Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. We're back, trying to make Middle-earth great again by destroying every last one of the evil factions that still dwell within it. And our genocidal campaign is going quite well, although we're currently threatened by this huge army under the Witch King himself. But, oh well, what can you do? It's time to end the turn, it seems. So, let me do it.
We're besieged!
No. That is actually not a threat. While the Witch King's army is, but we'll deal with that when the time comes, basically. Fortunately, with the taking of Moria, we have another population center to recruit from, one that is also closer to the front lines. So that is certainly a good thing.
Move! Unable
And
to
over
move.
here, we will
Tower.
continue our move
Kill them.
towards Dol Guldur, while this army
Move!
will continue to move
Build tower.
against
March!
the
March!
Easterling.
Out of moves! Move out!
Over
Yes.
here,
March!
we'll try to reconquer the city from
Kill
Mordor.
them.
I mean
Besieging
from
settlement.
Mordor. I don't think the
Settlement under siege.
garrison script will take place here, because this settlement is originally owned by the Easterlings and not by Mordor. So I'll risk it, because as you can see, I don't have a catapult anyway to facilitate an assault on the first turn.
March!
So
Your Honor.
I have to manage without that.
Can I be of service? I will talk to them.
At this point, I have enough money
Can I be of service?
to maybe even
I will talk.
bribe some of my enemies, although I would prefer not to do that, because that seems somehow undwarven-like to me, to part with my
Lord?
precious gold by giving it away to my enemies so that they will give up the fight, when I can just as easily slaughter them and keep my gold. So
General!
that obviously seems
General!
a better idea. It seems that's all for this turn, so... Oh, Mordor actually wishes to sally out. That's good for me, because I don't think they stand any kind of chance.
Units on my orders!
Especially with all the units that they have arranged. I will try to use the horsemen. You can see those are sort of unique mercenaries available only to the dwarves. They are really a step above in quality compared to the regular sort of ordinary mercenaries. I'll try to take down their catapult with my horsemen. That went decently enough. My archers are also getting really good target practice from what you can see. Although my horsemen seem to be stuck on the catapults, so that is a little unfortunate. Obviously use them to chase down the fleeing orcs, as well as sort of those small isolated groups.
Our enemy falters. Their leader lies dead, and now we shall make certain that they share the same fate.
My archers are all out of ammo, but
What is this? The enemy army in flight. Drive them to ruin with axe and sword.
I think if we manage to kill every last one of the enemy that is selling out, we also automatically gain control of the city, so...
Durin's beard be praised! Our enemies have been crushed! At long.
Although it seems one of them has fled, so we'll see what is the status of the city come the end of the battle.
Fear us! Fear us!
Yeah, we've taken it, so that's very good.
We're besieged!
Now it's basically the worst general that I've ever seen. I need to possibly send some units down here to avoid rebellion. Oh, he got himself an armor out of the deal, so not a bad thing, really. Recruitment. We'll soon be gathering another force to send
Chief.
south,
Yes. Destroy. Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege.
while
Orders.
this force
Forward. No more
Well.
moves. Build tower.
assault Dol
Attack!
Guldur on next turn
Attack!
and take it with the help of the catapult. They will continue
Forward.
on
March.
their way
No
towards
more
the
moves.
last
Move.
Easterling settlement,
Orders.
while
Yes.
over here I will leave 2 units of
Chief.
archers
General.
just in case. Maybe one unit of archers and one
Orders.
unit of
Yes.
vanguards,
Yes. General.
while
General.
taking my other forces
Forward.
and moving them
March.
south to
Out of move.
strike at Mordor from the rear. Because when I'm done with this region, it seems most of the threats for this settlement will be eliminated, because the eventual pushback from Gondor will probably concentrate on this one instead.
Lord.
Where did the Witch King's army go, though? That is the question.
Your Honor, I will talk to them.
Seems that's all I can do in this turn. Anyway, so
Lord.
do I have a
Lord?
catapult here? No, but I have a catapult here, so I will take it in my to use in my assault against Mordor, while the rest of the units here will hold against the Southrons, the Haradrim.
General. Orders.
Yeah, it seems that's all for the moment, so let me end the turn. Oh, he is actually quite good. And he's over here as well, which is really great, because I will be able to use him to conquer those regions. Or maybe he will join him to this army over here. Yeah, that is what I will do.
March.
So
Out of moves. Orders.
he will be taking
Destroy.
Dol Guldur in this very
Besieging
turn.
Settlement. Settlement under siege.
Over here I can
Orders.
make
Move.
the taxes
No
higher,
more moves. Build tower.
and over here I've trained myself a catapult, which I will probably send down at some point, but maybe not now. Also, the archer production continues here.
Lord. March.
And my
Unable to
march
move.
towards the Easterling
Lord.
capital also continues, although
March.
I am not sure
Move.
where it actually is, but the road seems to
Lord.
point
March.
somewhere
Move out.
around here,
Move.
maybe, or maybe over here. We'll need to see.
Orders.
Okay, so let me take
Yes.
this settlement first. I am not going to fall for the auto-resolves obvious bullshit at this point.
Unit. At my orders. Move out.
Once again,
Units. Units.
I deal with those CC elven walls that have actual holes in them for me to walk through. So that is really nice of them to include those, to lessen the toil of my brave soldiers and to rid me of the necessity to actually use a battering ram. Oops. Not quite meant that, but
A grievous blow to our enemies. Their cowardly leader is in flight. Our enemy falters. Their leader lies dead, and now we shall make certain that they share the same fate.
all those troops will not be necessary for defending this settlement, so I will take them with my new general and then try to reconquer the Lothlorien from Mordor.
Clear.
Okay, so this settlement is taken.
General,
And he will join them.
march!
Now I will also take
Destroy!
Dol Guldur. Which should help lessen the grip of Mordor upon this region.
Units, on my orders! March! Fire! Left! Attack! Units, hurry! Hurry! Units, hurry! Hurry! Units, stand and fight!
I should have barely enough ammo to destroy this wall, but I only need one bridge to really settle the deal, so
Dwarves! Their miserable stonework
Okay, so let's
crumbles
move
to
into the
dust.
city and proceed with the rampant slaughter of the enemy. Try to position my vanguards in such a way so that my extrovers will have a good field of fire. They seem to be blocked at this.
At last, the enemy general has been slain. Fight on, my brothers. A cl-
Fear us.
So Dol
Our
Guldur is
land
taken,
by conquest.
and with it the main main source of power of Mordor in this region. So next turn I will continue my conquest by trying to capture the last region held by Mordor in the vicinity, which is this one. And from then on it's basically full frontal assault at Mordor.
Orders?
But for now it seems that it's all in this turn, besides
I will talk.
making peace with the elves again, because obviously... Oh, so here is the Witch King. He will actually try to reconquer his seat
We're under siege.
at Dol Guldur,
Orders?
maybe. Oh, those are actually quite substantial Mordor armies threatening
Orders?
some of my regions, so I'm not sure what I should do at this moment. But I will think about it a little later, because for now maybe I'll sally out of Moria and try taking some of those cities, just to provide another target for them. As for
Lord?
this settlement,
March!
I
No
will
more
take
moves. General! General!
will maybe
Yes.
leave
Orders?
one unit of
Yes.
archers. Although,
Yes.
nah, not really. I'll just take their catapult and
Orders?
carry on my way
Can't be
to
done. No. Move.
Mordor,
Forward.
while
Orders.
this
Move
army
out. Ambush in place.
will descend
Move.
upon
Attack.
the last city of the Easterling and take it. And this
Yes, Chief.
army from Erebor will march down south to
Forward. Out
later
of moves. Forward.
reinforce the
March.
this general when he will be on his way to assault Mordor. But now I need to consider my situation in this region, because
Your Honor, I will talk to them.
it seems rather poor at the moment, seeing as there are two big armies and I have rather small garrisons at all those settlements, so I am particularly worried about this army of the Nazgûl, but I'll just wait and see how the situation develops.
Lord,
He will assault
attack!
the Easterling city on the next turn. I'll also get out of Moria on the next turn and then try to start retaking the regions of Lothlorien. Should probably also train some additional units, but I'll wait on that for a moment.
General,
Yeah, so I think
Lord.
it's
attack!
the end of the turn for now. If I've made peace with the elves, I did.
We're under siege. We're under siege.
Ready to...
Yeah, decent enough, I think. And he landed in Dol Guldur, so he'll help me. Oh, maybe they will both just converge on Dol Guldur. That would be very beneficial because I can hold them there quite easily. What else?
Chief. Forward. Out of moves. Forward.
What can I train here? Nothing really. Okay,
Orders.
so I'll continue
Forward. No more moves.
my move
Move.
towards
March! Move out!
Mordor. While this is also quite a substantial army of Mordor that I was not expecting, and I am not sure if I can stop it with such a meager force as in this settlement.
Orders?
But I will just recapture it with those once I eliminate the Easterlings. What else? Make peace with the High Elves, obviously.
Awaiting your command. I will talk to them.
And
General,
assault over
kill
here.
them! Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege.
They have quite a lot, but I will be able to
Yes.
thin them out with the catapult, and then I'll move in with the berserkers.
Kill
And
them!
you know how it goes by this point, so we should be okay. But I will do that in the next episode. So see you in the next one. Bye!